go the distance on the opening drive. There's Kittle. He's got it. Niners go 95 on their first drive of the season.
I'm going for the win.
He swinged out into the end zone. Wasn't open. Purdy keeping it alive. Brock Purdy lofts one. It is Tonjes. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jake Tonjes, who had never caught a pass in the NFL, has caught 3 today, including the go-ahead touchdown with 1:34 left. Wow. Kittle, Tonjes gets his chance, and man, does he take advantage of it.
Yeah, so they go empty. I don't blame them for throwing the ball. They're going for the win, and just Purdy's ability to keep the play alive kind of throws it up for grabs. Again, Reed Woolen just misplays the ball in the air. So what they teach them is now they call it plaster. So you'll see, you got to get your eyes on your nearest defender. Reed Woolen's looking at the quarterback. When the quarterback breaks the pocket, plaster technique is get your eyes and your hands on the nearest receiver and stick to him. He kind of loses track of Tonjes.
He played one defensive snap last week that sank him. Play action. Jones to the left. Caught. Farrell rumbling towards the goal line. Luke Farrell with his first NFL touchdown.
The two, so a shot to the end zone, expect right here from San Francisco.
And here it comes. Mac Jones in a clean pocket, floats it for McCaffrey, makes the catch. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Special to see the impact we can have.
Yep, no doubt about that as they find Jennings running free. Jawan Jennings going to take it in for a San Francisco touchdown. 42 yards from Jones to Jennings for 6.
And you can see why Kyle Shanahan was not real worried about him playing quarterback. It was just who was going to be there. And you could see that that hesitation by Pete Werner. Again, he's dropping back. He's going to be in a position. He hesitates for a second and stops. That gives the space for Mac Jones.
It's McCaffrey off the fake. Jones floats it. Use check. Touchdown. First of the day. And the Niners lead. Purdy. Shovel. McCaffrey. Navigating to the end zone for the touchdown. Multiple motions. Purdy the screen to the left for Tonjes with a convoy, and Jake Tonjes is in the end zone for the second time in his NFL career. And the Niners are within a score.
First and goal from the 6. Short drop over the middle, wide open. Touchdown. What an opening drive. The tight end Tonjes into the end zone. Go figure.
They're executing, playing good football.
In a 16-minute beatdown, and the pass is caught by McCaffrey for the touchdown. And plenty of 49er fans are here tonight. They travel well, and they're ecstatic.
Has been everywhere tonight, as we expected. Line him up here as a slot receiver. Look at this move and route. Takes so much pride in his route running. And again, a perfectly thrown football matched up man-to-man against a linebacker. They'll take that all day.
Put off with all the talk about no-rush touchdowns. They're ready to end that. Here goes McCaffrey. There it is. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You have a unique way of bringing up certain stats when you have a feeling they're going to change.
Oblique injury also for Jones. Falcons call the timeout. First and goal from the 1. McCaffrey inside into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Gifts, they close it out. And here he is on the run. Inside. Pushing the pile to the goal line. In for the touchdown. Have a day, have a night. CMC. Look, he's got pulled in there by his guys.
Matt Hennessy from the center position just refused to let this one go. Look at that. That is a pull by Connor Colby.
Hennessy is pushing 61.
Thank
and
you.
you see Colby. Wow. The 7th round rookie guard.
Four-man pressure, Jones for Kittle in the end zone, and it is caught! George Kittle, surrounded by Texans, snares the touchdown! Play action, looking, it's caught! Jake Tonjes. National Tight End Day has 2 in the end zone for San Francisco.
On this lineup card.
12th play of the drive. Williams the block, McCaffrey, touchdown. Then 3 with it. 3rd down 4. Jones right on the screws. Jawan Jennings, touchdown.
Well, you could tell by the press coverage they were going to get man-to-man, and they had the perfect call, a double move on the outside.
The back. 1st down and 10. And the call here, Pooney with the block, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. 18-yard touchdown run. Brian Robinson, first as a 49er.
He's dealing with that toe. He's missed his 7th game today, but
3rd and goal, McCaffrey. With a block by McKivitz and a block in there by Pooney. Touchdown. Another one. 2nd today for McCaffrey.
Jones, pressure in his face, over the middle. Carr, touchdown! Jawan Jennings. Robinson breaks the tackle and he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Big body, power back, one-on-one. There's Landman in the hole. It's all you can ask for on defense. And Robinson's still standing. They still haven't got him on the ground. One guy's got a shot.
1st and goal. Pressure up the middle. Jones in deep trouble. Got him. Goes away. Throws. It's going to be a touchdown. Luke Farrell scores. What a play from Mac Jones, and the 49ers inch back again.
Back plays, keeping him in every week.
3rd and 7. Mac Jones throws corners. A man wide open. Kittle makes the catch. Dives for the pylon. Is he in? They're going to check. He is. Touchdown. Great effort from Kittle.
Progressions. Comes back late to Kittle. On the sideline, great control. Yep, he's in there.
In.
And the dive to the pylon.
88-yard return from the 1. McCaffrey, a jump cut and in for a touchdown. Here's Purdy. Looking for it all. He's got Kittle there. It's caught. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Contact or did Max Melton jump into his way as he was releasing?
Here's Purdy. McCaffrey all alone. He'll walk in for a touchdown. Purdy floats it back in the end zone. All alone is George Kittle. His 2nd touchdown catch of the day. 1st and goal, toss play. McCaffrey, blockers in front, breaks a tackle. Touchdown, Christian McCaffrey, the cherry on top for the San Francisco 49ers.
Last 5 games, 16 touchdowns, 19 trips. Here's Jennings. And he's going to take it in after breaking tackles. Touchdown 49ers. Drive season long for the 49ers ends up in the end zone after the broken tackle. 7-zip San Francisco. Number 13 on this drive, tossed to McCaffrey, gets blocking and a touchdown.
Tight end in. 3rd and goal, McCaffrey. Touchdown. Guy in there. All set up on a 66-yard punt return by Sky Moore. A 1-yard touchdown run for Christian McCaffrey. The fake. Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. What deception! 2-yard touchdown run, Brock Purdy.
Garrett and Diabate, both of them are going to come off the edge. Watch Purdy. He's going to read this mesh and just keep it. He sees both collapse, and then it's just him and a blocker out front.
Purdy to the end zone. Caught for the touchdown. Grabbed by Jawan Jennings.
Man coverage. Jennings is going to be to the outside. Campbell has outside leverage, so there's nobody to the inside. And with Kittle releasing to the inside, that draws the attention of the linebackers.
Purdy punts and throws, and it is caught for the touchdown by Jennings.
Jeffrey Simmons, Cedric Gray, the run stopper.
Can they do it again, or is it McCaffrey? It's McCaffrey. Got a penalty marker thrown on the play as well as CMC takes it in.
And Jeffrey Simmons and Sweat are over on this side, so what are they going to do? They're just going to run to the other side. Good job by this Niners front. Felt like they really wanted to get him going.
Purdy scrambling, throwing, end zone. Jennings, he is in again. Purdy maneuvering, jumps, throws, touchdown. It's Kittle, and it's a rout in Santa Clara.
End zone. Robinson for the touchdown. Purdy. He's got his guy, and guess who? McCaffrey.
It's a big part of the passing game. This is the route, but keep an eye on Jermaine Pratt, the middle linebacker. And as Christian McCaffrey, his eyes are in the wrong spot. He's looking all over the field, doesn't pick up McCaffrey until he gets up on him. Just an easy completion for the touchdown. There's a look at McCaffrey working his way through the line of scrimmage, but it is a mismatch, really, for any linebacker trying to run and cover.
Good drive, 2nd down and 4. Purdy throws back across the field and has a touchdown. George Kittle. Purdy. Jennings with a catch. Touchdown 49ers.
They bracket him coming out of the backfield, and Purdy recognizes it quickly. So he gets off him pretty quickly, and immediately then goes outside and delivers it.
Wide open, McCaffrey gets it instead. From 9 yards out.
They're going to see Zaire Franklin, and I think he's the one who blew coverage. He's got to continue to play that flat coverage. You got the corner.
Quick throw. Picked off the other way, D. Winters. And he is gone. This is a pick 6. And this game's going to belong to San Francisco. And just the 6th for the 49ers results in a score.
Watch Tyler Warren as he comes off the ball. This is on him. He telegraphs it. He turns his head before he's at the top of his route. And this is why the little things matter. When he's turning his head and he's not yet gotten to the top of his route, D. Winters is not threatened whatsoever by him coming off the ball, and he's able to just sit on it and drive on the football.
1st and goal for the one. Purdy. Touchdown. Launching to the end zone for the touchdown by Tonjes. What a response from San Francisco. Purdy on the boots. Got space. Going to take off. Inside the 5. Purdy to the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
These two quarterbacks quarterbacks, we talked about it. What do? Once they break the pocket, they hold the ball longer than any two quarterbacks in the NFL because they do a lot of this. And when they press down on the line of scrimmage, you have a choice. Do I drop coverage? Do I go up and make a tackle? And Brock Purdy just...
First and goal, use check in motion, leading the way from McCaffrey to the edge, to the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. CMC TD. Second and goal, Purdy keeping, and he scores again.
They got Montez Sweat right there is going to be unblocked. That's the read. If Sweat takes a step down, here we go. It's exactly what happened. Took the misstep and down the line, and I'm just going to say, we talked about it. It is the ability.
Had to go quick with the play clock running down. He did. It's a boot. Purdy pulling back, stepping forward, throwing on the run. Touchdown! What a play, Purdy! Use check on the business end. You deserve to dance. Use check in motion. Still Purdy with a clean pocket. It's complete. It's Jawan Jennings to the pylon. Touchdown! The Niners take the lead.
There it is, Mike. You're going to see these linebackers react down to Tonjes. Here's the dig I was talking about. They react up to that underneath route. It was a Tampa 2. The linebacker that time, Edwards, reacted up, left the hole that he was supposed to have covered in the middle of that defense, and there it goes. Unbelievable. Kyle Shanahan saw it.
Second and goal. Couple of fakes. Purdy, quick throw. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Robinson again, and the 49ers strike first. Sky Moore again. Little trickery. Juwan Jennings, who's thrown it before. Going deep, McCaffrey. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers, but there's a flag. Wait. Hold on. Let's see what the flag is.
So much deception. Here ends up being your passer. Give it to Sky Moore on the jet sweep. And then I don't know why Blankenship comes out of coverage. He feels McCaffrey there, but he kind of goes to approach the running back, or excuse me, Jennings. And then who else? Christian McCaffrey.
Third and goal. Purdy, pressure, steps up. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's McCaffrey.